Imagine waking up one day with the walls closing in. Not just the cold, gray prison walls, but the weight of a past that screams mistakes louder than any freedom ever could. This was Jamal's reality. Locked away for 5 years, labeled, forgotten, but inside him, a spark refused to die. It wasn't luck or a sudden miracle. It was a relentless choice to rewrite his story. Jamal knew the odds. Society's judgment was harsh, jobs scarce, and trust even scarcer. Walking out was only the start. His first obstacle, the world outside had moved on, but he was stuck in the past. Doors slammed in his face. Employers saw a record, not a person. Friends turned away, and each rejection threatened to pull him back into despair. But Jamal didn't crumble. He started small, literally cleaning streets, picking up trash, and volunteering at local shelters. Every action was a brick in rebuilding his reputation and self-worth. He documented his journey through a simple notebook, setting daily goals. One new connection, one skill learned, one positive thought reinforced. This wasn't flashy transformation. It was grinding, consistent work. Slowly, the community began to notice. He wasn't just the ex-convict. He was the guy who showed up, who cared, who improved the neighborhood block by block. But Jamal's vision was bigger. He wanted to create opportunities for others like him, people lost in the shadows of their past mistakes. He started a mentorship program, connecting former inmates with local businesses willing to give second chances. This wasn't easy. Negotiating trust, overcoming stigma, and managing limited resources tested his resolve daily. Yet, each success story, a man hired, a woman reunited with her family, a young person steered away from crime, was a victory that fueled the fire. What Jamal teaches us is that redemption isn't a single moment. It's the accumulation of small, intentional steps. It's about turning obstacles into stepping stones by embracing humility, accountability, and persistence. If you're facing your own battles, remember, transformation starts not when the world changes for you, but when you decide to change the world around you, starting with yourself. Break your journey into daily goals, seek out small ways to contribute, and build bridges where others build walls. Jamal's story is proof that your past doesn't define your future, your actions do. So today, ask yourself, what's one small step you can take to rewrite your story? Jamal's story is not unique in the sense of struggle, but it is remarkable in his unwavering determination to redefine his identity beyond the mistakes that once shackled him. Many who leave incarceration find themselves navigating a labyrinth of societal barriers, systemic challenges embedded deep within communities that often forget to extend compassion and second chances. Yet, Jamal chose a different path. Instead of succumbing to bitterness or despair, he embraced a mindset of growth, understanding that true change begins within. His daily routine, seemingly mundane to some, was a powerful testament to resilience. Each morning, before the sun fully rose, Jamal would rise from a modest bed in a small apartment he secured through a community housing program. He believed that stability was the foundation upon which transformation could be built. After a quick breakfast, he moved through his community, not just as a resident, but as an active participant committed to making a difference. His work picking up litter was more than cleanliness. It was a metaphor for clearing the clutter of his past and creating a fresh canvas for his future. The notebook he carried was his anchor. In it, he penned reflections, setbacks, breakthroughs, and plans. This tangible record of progress fueled his motivation. He wrote down skills he wanted to learn, everything from computer literacy to public speaking, and celebrated small victories like mastering a new software program or delivering a speech at a local community meeting. These incremental achievements were the building blocks of confidence, slowly eroding the stigma that threatened to define him. Community members began to recognize Jamal's consistent presence and genuine intent. His humility and willingness to serve disarmed skepticism. Local business owners who once hesitated to hire someone with a criminal record started to see the value he brought, not just as a worker, but as a mentor and advocate. Jamal's mentorship program grew organically, fueled by his passion and authentic connections. He partnered with nonprofits, social workers, and employers to create a network that supported reintegration. This network didn't just provide jobs, it offered training, counseling, and a sense of belonging. The challenges were numerous. Jamal often encountered bureaucratic red tape, funding shortages, and the harsh realities of prejudice. There were days when progress felt painfully slow, when stories of relapse or rejection threatened to overshadow the victories. But each setback reinforced his commitment. He learned to navigate the system, advocate for policy changes, and inspire others through storytelling. His program became a beacon of hope, demonstrating how second chances could transform lives, families, and entire communities. One poignant moment came when Jamal organized a community event inviting former inmates, employers, and local leaders to share their stories and break down misconceptions. The event was powerful, a tapestry of honesty, vulnerability, and hope. It sparked conversations that challenged stereotypes and fostered empathy. Jamal's vision extended beyond individual success. He sought systemic change, advocating for reforms in hiring practices, criminal justice, and social services. Jamal's journey is a powerful reminder that redemption is not a destination, but a continuous process. It requires courage to confront one's past, the discipline to build new habits, and the grace to accept help and extend it to others. His story encourages each of us to look beyond labels and see the potential for growth and contribution in every person. If you find yourself weighed down by past mistakes or current struggles, take a page from Jamal's notebook. Start small, set achievable daily goals, reach out to someone new, learn a skill, or volunteer time to a cause you believe in. Recognize that transformation often unfolds quietly, through consistent effort and unwavering belief in possibility. Build bridges where others build walls. Offer kindness where there is judgment. Choose persistence over resignation. Your past does not define you. Your actions do. Every small step you take to rewrite your story can inspire change not only in your life, but in the lives of others who are watching, waiting, and hoping for a sign that change is possible. So today, ask yourself, what's one small step you can take to rewrite your story? Whether it's a phone call, a promise to yourself, or a simple act of kindness, that step matters. It's the first brick in the foundation of your new narrative, a story of resilience, redemption, and hope that can echo far beyond what you can imagine.